Hello guys, our grammar topic for this week is count and non-count nouns. In this video we're going to see what are they and how to use them to express quantities, okay? So let's see. The count nouns are things that we can count, okay? For example, we have apple, potato, chair, spoon, okay? So things that we can count. For example, I can say 2 apples, 4 potatoes, 2 chairs, 5 spoons, okay? So the count nouns are those things that we can count and they have a plural, okay? I can say 1 apple or I can say 2 apples. I can say 1 potato or I can say 3 potatoes. I can say 1 chair or I can say 2 chairs. I can say 1 spoon or I can say 5 spoons, okay? And the non-count nouns are those things that we can't count, okay? For example, we have beef, bread, milk and juice. I can say 1 milk. No, I have to say, for example, a cup of milk. That's correct. I cannot say 1 milk. No puedo decir una leche. No, we say a glass of milk, for example, un vaso de leche, okay? So the non-count nouns are those nouns that we can't count, okay? And they do not have a plural. I cannot say milks, breads, no. They do not have a plural. Okay, so we already know that we can have a singular and a plural. So let's see first the singular nouns. Okay, for the singular nouns, para los singulares, we are going to need some articles. In this case, we're going to need a, an, and de, okay? So a, we're going to use it with countable nouns, which begin with consonant sounds, okay? Consonant sounds, no letters, sounds, okay? For example, a strawberry, a carrot, a potato. A strawberry, a carrot, a potato. And we're going to use the article an with the countable nouns which begin with vowel sounds. Again, vowel sounds, no letters, okay? No letters, sounds. For example, an apple or an egg, an apple or an egg. And it is used to refer to a specific countable or non-countable noun. So here, we can use it for both, for the countable and for the non-countable, okay? For example, the banana, the bread, or the cheese, okay? Okay, let's see some examples. A strawberry is a good snack. So here we are using a, okay, because we are not referring to a specific strawberry, okay? We are just saying that strawberry is a good snack, but it could be any strawberry, okay? We are not being specific, okay? Because it could be any strawberry. And in our second example, it says, put in the bowl the banana that is in the fridge. So here we are using the because we are saying of a specific banana, okay? We are talking about the specific banana that is in the fridge. So we're using the because it's very specific, okay? So, as you can see, this is very easy to make singular nouns. We just need to be very careful with a and with an, because depending on the sound, if it sounds like a consonant or if it sounds like a vowel, we are going to choose between a or an. But it's very simple, okay? And then remember, we're going to use it for a specific countable or non-countable nouns. So now we have the plural nouns. So for plural nouns, we're going to have some rules, okay? So most of the singular nouns, we are going to make it plural by putting an S at the end. Many singulars, we can just add an S at the end and we're going to make it plural. To make regular nouns plural, add S to the end. For example, cat is the singular, cats is the plural. We are only adding the S. House is the singular, houses is the plural. So we are just adding the S at the end. But if the singular noun ends with one of these letters, with S, WS, SH, CH, X, or Z, we are going to add ES at the end to make it plural. For example, boss ends with S, so we're going to add an ES, bosses. Lunch ends with CH, so we're going to add the ES, lunches. Tax ends with the X, so we're going to add the ES, so it's taxes, okay? So just as simple as that. Then, if the singular noun ends in O, you usually have to add ES to make it plural. For example, tomato ends with O, so we're going to add ES, tomatoes. It's the same with potato, ends with O, so we have to add the ES, potatoes. If the singular nouns ends in Y and the letter before the Y is a consonant, we have to change the ending for IES. Poppy, we change the Y for IES, which says poppies. City is the same, so the plural is cities, okay? And if the singular noun ends into Y, but the letter before is a vowel, we are going to add an S at the end. For example, boy, it ends with Y, but before the letter Y we have a vowel, so we are only going to add the S, boys. And just like that, we can make a singular noun into a plural. But in English, we have some irregular nouns. It means that these nouns are going to change completely in the way that we write it. For example, the singular is child, the plural of child is children, the plural of man is men, the plural of woman is woman, the plural of tooth is teeth, the plural of foot is feet, the plural of mouse is mice, the plural of person is people, okay? So you will have to learn these irregular nouns because, as you can see in the plural, they change completely the way we write it and the way we pronounce them, okay? So it's very important for you to learn the pronunciation and to learn these irregular nouns, okay? And finally, a quick review of the topic we saw today. So remember, the count nouns are those nouns that we can count, okay? We can say 1, 2, or 3, okay? We can count them. And the non-count nouns, we can't count them, okay? The a we're going to use it when the word starts with a consonant sound, and when the word starts with a vowel sound, so we're going to choose an, okay? Then we are going to use it for a specific count or non-count nouns, and in most of the words we can say that to make it plural we can just add the s at the end, okay? So this is all for this week. Please keep practicing the topics with the activities your teachers assign to you, and see you soon.